Lil Meech reacts after Snitch video leaks. 50 Cent paid for the release to expose the truth.
It's not legal what?
To have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
Other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Meech has finally broken his silence after the explosive body cam footage showing him snitching on 50 Cent and BMF operations leaked to the public, and his reaction has the entire hip-hop world in flames. The viral video, secretly recorded by an officer's body cam during an interrogation, was quietly bought and released by none other than 50 Cent himself. And now that the truth is out, Lil Meech is spiraling, crashing out publicly, and scrambling to repair the damage. This is the raw truth about betrayal, power, and a legacy that just got shattered in front of millions. Please do not forget to like this video, share, and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. Let's rewind for those who haven't been following the storm. A few weeks ago, whispers started circulating in the streets about a shocking betrayal. According to trusted insiders, Lil Meech, son of the legendary Big Meech and face of the BMF TV series, had been caught on camera revealing confidential information about underground BMF operations and, most shockingly, about 50 Cent himself. At first, people brushed it off. Rumors like this fly around in hip-hop all the time. No one wanted to believe the son of Big Meech would ever turn on the code. But then came the video. It wasn't a grainy leak. It wasn't a manipulated clip. This was straight from the source. A police body cam recording that caught Lil Meech mid-conversation with law enforcement. You could hear his voice clearly. His face was unmistakable. And the words that came out of his mouth, they sent shockwaves through the entire culture. Lil Meech named names. He laid out timelines. He even referenced BMF movements that no one outside the organization should have ever known. And then, in a twist that left everyone breathless, he directly mentioned 50 Cent, implying that 50 had ties to certain BMF dealings that hadn't been public knowledge. He talked casually, unaware the body cam was recording every syllable. But the biggest jaw-dropper? The fact that 50 Cent himself was behind the leak. According to sources close to the situation, 50 Cent had already heard rumors that Lil Meech might have said too much during a prior encounter with police. As a man who doesn't trust easily and always moves with strategy, 50 did what most wouldn't even consider. He tracked down the footage. He worked quietly behind the scenes, paid a confidential amount, reportedly 6 figures, to obtain the footage, and then did what only 50 would have the guts to do. He released it. The moment that clip hit TMZ, YouTube, and every urban blog across the internet, the culture stopped breathing. 50's message was simple. I'm not tweaking. Here's the proof. And boy, did the world listen. The backlash for Lil Meech was immediate and savage. Social media exploded. Memes, reposts, reaction videos, it all hit like a tsunami. Prominent rappers, BMF affiliates, and OGs in the game started distancing themselves from him. His DMs? On fire. His phone? Blowing up. His team? In panic mode. But while all that was happening outside, behind the scenes, Lil Meech was spiraling. Insiders say that Lil Meech was completely blindsided by the video's release. He had no idea the officer's body cam had been recording during the conversation. He reportedly believed it was a private, informal talk meant to stay off the record. What he didn't know was that nothing is off the record when you're being interrogated. Every breath, every flinch, and every word was documented. And now it was out there. At first, Meech tried to play it cool. His cam put out a vague statement implying the video was edited and taken out of context. But the footage was too clear, too specific, too raw, and people weren't buying the excuse. Then came the real reaction, the emotional crash. Sources close to Meech say he went ballistic behind closed doors. He destroyed equipment in his studio, shut off his phone, stopped replying to texts. He reportedly confronted people in his own inner circle, accusing them of setting him up. The betrayal, the humiliation, the exposure, it was too much. One insider even claimed that Meech screamed at his team, saying, "Y'all let 50 do this to me," and broke down in tears. But here's where it gets deeper. This wasn't just about a video. This was about everything Lil Meech stood on. He was supposed to be the face of BMF Rebirth. He was handpicked by 50 Cent to star in the hit Stars series portraying his own father. 50 gave him a platform, molded him into a household name, and protected him in the industry. It was more than business. It was personal. And that's what made the betrayal so much heavier. 50 felt it. And when 50 feels betrayal, he doesn't just clap back. He calculates his revenge. By paying for footage and dropping it publicly, 50 made one thing clear. Loyalty isn't optional. You ride with him or you ride against him. There is no middle ground. And when you cross him, he doesn't fire back with bullets. He uses receipts, video, media, and timing. That's what makes him dangerous in today's world. He doesn't just control narratives. He creates them. As for Lil Meech, his crash wasn't just emotional. It was professional too. Brand endorsements started pulling away. Industry executives became hesitant to attach themselves. The BMF brand itself, once ironclad, now it cracks. Even his own father, Big Meech, still locked up but still respected, reportedly had choice words about the video. Word is, Big Meech was furious when he found out what his son had done. The legacy he built, the code he lived by, the empire he helped create, all put in jeopardy by one loose conversation and a moment of carelessness. Sources from within the prison say Big Meech made it very clear that he didn't teach his son to